Good morning, yogis, and welcome to practice. Today we're going to start just on our back. Go ahead and lie down. And then hug your right knee in your chest, extend the left leg long. And close your eyes and just take a moment there as you inhale, inflate the belly into your right thigh. As you exhale, hug the thigh down. Drop the shoulders. And then take 2 more full breaths. One more. And then keep your right knee in your chest, take your hands and clasp them behind your head. And then inhale, just float your chest up with your elbows wide, and then float your left leg straight up to the ceiling. And then keep that, just extend the left leg to hover and twist to your right. And as you come back to center, straighten the right leg, left leg up, inhale. Right knee to chest, twist to the right, exhale. Inhale, center, left leg up. Exhale, right knee to chest, twist. Inhale, twist, exhale. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. And then come back to the L leg with the left leg up. Lift through the sides of the heart, hug back through the belly. And then reach your arms forward. And then just switch your legs. And then switch your legs. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. So the right leg is up, hover your left. And then cross your right ankle on top of the left. Stretch your right leg up. Stretch your arms overhead. You can have your hands behind your head or reach your hands outside your right thigh. I just want you to twist to the right. And then inhale, center. Exhale, cross right ankle on top left. Inhale, right leg up. And then exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ankle on top left. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, center. Right ankle on top. Right leg up. Exhale, twist. And then inhale, center. Just bring your right ankle back on top left. And then knees to chest. Curl the spine to the knees, forehead to the knees. And then bring your torso down. Keep the right ankle on top of your left and come up just to Navasana. Lift your low back. Hug your navel to your spine. And then keep your shins parallel. Just roll down 1 vertebrae at a time to your torso. Stretch your arms overhead. Inhale. And then lift up 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale. And then roll down, just moving the torso. Keeping the shins as parallel as you can as you keep the ankles crossed. And then 1 more. Roll down, arms overhead. Navel to spine as you lift up, and you might straighten your legs, keep the ankles crossed. And then uncross the ankles, plant the feet down, fingertips forward, shoulder heads back, inhale, lift. And just gonna stretch through the front body, reverse tabletop. Squeeze the inner border of the shoulder blades together. And then bring your bottom down. And then take your right leg forward and step back to runner's lunge. And then just bring cow and cat here. So fingertips down or hands to blocks. Inhale, stretch the chest forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend the heart. Exhale, round. Pull that right heel underneath. Turn on the hammy. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. And then left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Stretch your arms up. And then exhale, high pyramid pose. Step the left foot in and fold over the leg. You can walk your hands out, forward. Maybe bend the right knee a little. And then step back to runner's lunge. Stretch your right leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. And then set the foot down. Step your feet together, look to your hands, and then hop or step right to Malasana. Thumbs to heart. And then side bend to your left. I like to take my right hand to my thigh and just stretch through that right side body. Maybe left arm extends. And then thumbs to heart, second side. Left hand, left thigh. And then inhale to center, push through your feet, draw the front ribs back. And then bring your bottom down and slowly roll all the way down, left knee to chest, right leg straight. And then just soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take a full inhale. And exhale, pull. 2 more. Full breaths. One more. And then right leg straight up, interlace your hands behind your head and keep that left knee bent. Lift up to your chest and then hover the right heel, inhale, twist to your left. And then left leg straightens, chest is square, right leg up, exhale. Take an inhale there, exhale, twist left, bend left knee. Inhale, center, exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. And try not to rock the hips at all. Just moving from right around the waist. Soften the neck. Last 3, 2, and 1. And then come to an L-shaped leg, right leg up. Stretch your arms forward. Knit the front ribs back, little lift of the chin. Keep your chest hovering, and then just switch your legs. And then switch your legs. And then switch. A little faster, switch, switch. Last 2. Right leg hovers, pause. Take an inhale, lift your chest, chin. Exhale, cross left ankle on top. L leg, leg up, inhale. Arms overhead or hands behind your head. Exhale, twist left. Back to center, inhale. You can keep the clasp for arms overhead, left ankle on top right. Leg up, inhale. Exhale, twist left. Exhale. Come to center, inhale. Left ankle on top. Leg up, inhale. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, exhale, ankle taps. Inhale up, exhale, twist. And then come back to center, left ankle on top, right and low bow. And then thighs to chest, round your spine, lift your low back. And then bring your torso down, stretch your arms overhead. Keep your left ankle on top right. And just come to Navasana. You can grab behind your legs. Keep lifting the low back here. Spread the toes. Try to break the ankles apart. Take a full breath in. And then lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Arms overhead. Then inhale. Lift up 1 vertebra at a time. Twice more. Exhale. Roll down. Find that articulation. The spine. Inhale. Feel that core support as you lift. 1 more. Lower down. And then lift up. Maybe straighten the legs. Lift the low back. Uncross the feet. Reverse tabletop. So open up the front body a little. Take a full breath. And then bring your bottom down. Step your right leg back. Come to runner's lunge. And then inhale, cow pose. Look forward. Round your spine like cat. Exhale. Again, inhale, cow in runner's lunge. Exhale. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, round. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, push your left foot, stretch your arms overhead. High pyramid, exhale, step your right foot in and fold. Fingertips under shoulders or stretch your arms forward. Keep your neck long. Another full breath there. And then step back to runner's lunge and just stretch your left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. And then set the left foot down. Find your down dog. Cup the armpits. Melt the side of your heart towards your shins a little. But then hug your upper arms in. And just breathe into the side body, outer armpits, outer hips. And then look to your hands there. You can step or hop feet to hands. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine out, and then exhale and fold. Push your feet, rise to stand, stretch your arms overhead, and then thumbs to heart. Feet hip width apart, stretch your arms up, inhale. Right hand to right, outer hip, side bend right, exhale, left arm in line with ear. Both arms up, stand tall, inhale. Left hand, left outer hip, side bend left. Both arms up, inhale. Maybe gaze up, palms press, fold forward, exhale. We'll take an inhale and lengthen. Step back to high plank. Hinge forward from your toes, broaden your chest, lift your belly, chaturanga. And then all the way down, taps the feet down, elbows back, inhale, curl the chest up. Lift the belly, exhale, lower. Shoulders back, this time hover the hands. And exhale, lower. Bring your forehead down, come to your fingertips off your mat, and then just lift your legs. Lift your belly as your pubic bone and forehead tap, tip of your nose stay down. Lift your shoulder heads up, and then lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. You might lift your legs a little higher. And then exhale, bring everything down. Plant the palms alongside your floating ribs. And then put it all together, up dog or cobra. Take an inhale. Down dog or child's pose, exhale. Downward facing dog, shorten your dog just a little bit. I want you to take your left hand somewhere on your right leg. And then twist your chest to your right, so you're looking from underneath your right upper arm. And then pin the skin of your right hip back. Take a full inhale. And then release your left hand down. Come to side plank on the left hand, and I'll stretch that right side body. Hug your left shoulder in the socket, stretch your right arm up, inhale. Step your right foot between your, or to the left thumb, exhale. Easy twist, inhale. And then turn your left foot out and tap your left shin as you straighten your right leg a little or a lot. Pop back to the ball of the foot, stretch your arm up, inhale. Thread it between, tap somewhere on the left leg. Twice more, inhale, chest forward, hip back, arm up. Exhale, tap, spin the left heel down. One more, inhale. And exhale, tap. Good, come to easy twist. Take an inhale. Bring your hands down to frame your right foot. And then chaturanga, single-legged exhale. Take an inhale, look forward. Right knee, right upper arm. Single-legged chaturanga. Right knee, left upper arm. Single-legged chaturanga, inhale. Core plank, knee to nose. Push the mat away. Lift your right thigh to your chest. Get lighter on your left toes. Right leg up and back, inhale. And then high in the ball of your left foot. Lean your shoulders toward your wrist. And take a few hops off your left foot. They can be small. You can take more hang time if you want. And then left foot lands. Chair pose, inhale. Arms up. Sit lower, thumbs to heart. Twist to your right. Bring your left elbow to your right thigh. Suck your right shoulder, head back. Inhale to center, arms high. Exhale to fold. Take an inhale there and lengthen. Vinyasa, step, hop, float, or skip. You can just step back to downward facing. And then from down dog, shorten your dog so you can anchor through the heels a little more. And then put all the weight in the left hand, right hand on left ankle or somewhere up the calf. But then work your chest from under that left arm. And then pin the skin of your left hip back away from that left armpit. And just feel that stretch through that whole left side. Outer hip, outer waist, armpit, neck. Focusing more on the side bodies this morning. Just feel that interconnection as you create an opening. You really feel that trickle down effect into other areas. And then right hand down, side plank on the right hand. Hug your shoulder in the socket. And now stretch the left side body. And then left knee to chest, up heel to thumb. And then just keep the right hand firm, stretch your left arm up. Inhale. Turn your right foot out and tap somewhere around the right outer calf. Exhale. Inhale, pop to the ball of the foot, stretch the left arm up. Exhale, tap. Twice more. Inhale, just shredding that outer. Exhale, tap the calf. Or flossing the outer left hip. Connective tissue and muscles. Easy twist, inhale. Bring your left hand outside the foot and then pull your left heel to your sitting bone, core plank, shoulders over wrists. Take an inhale there. Single leg chaturanga, look forward. Exhale. Left knee, left upper arm. Single leg chaturanga, exhale. Left knee, right upper arm. Single leg chaturanga. Right back to center. Inhale, get lighter on your right toes. Down dog splits, exhale, stretch the left leg up. And look forward, time those little hops off your right foot. Keep reaching through the left heel, hug your upper arms in. And then we'll just meet up in chair pose, feet meet, arms up. And then thumbs to heart, twist to your left. Keep lifting the lowest portion of your belly away from your thighs. Inhale to center, arms up. Exhale to fold. Take an inhale there and lengthen. Vinyasa, step, hop, float. Downward facing dog. So that's our Sunday. We're going to move that through that a couple more times. We'll mix it up a little bit here and there. Take a full breath there. And then left hand or right ankle, twist to your right. Glide your right shoulder blade to the spine. Bend your left elbow to the left. To side plank on your left hand. Stretch to the right side now. Lift through the left hip. Draw right knee to chest, inhale. Step heel to thumb, exhale. Bring your left knee down, inhale, low lunge, stretch your arms up. And then exhale, either cactus your arms or side bend your right, so up to you. Both arms up, inhale. Single leg chaturanga, exhale. Take an inhale, right knee, right upper arm. Single leg chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, left knee, left upper arm. Single leg chaturanga. Right to center, inhale. Push the right thigh bone up. Leg up and back, exhale. Hop your left foot in, and then take those little hops, top the mat. Find the L-shaped legs. And then meet your feet, chair pose. Thumbs to heart, inhale, twist to your right. Suck your right shoulder blade to the spine. Inhale, center, arms up, hips low. Gaze towards your pinkies, exhale, fold. Hips back, heart forward and down. Take an inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa, exhale. Or just step back, downward facing. Firm the inner palms. And then right hand, left ankle. Thread your chest from under that left arm. Pin your left hip back. Side plank on the right hand. Lift the right hip. Push your right foot and then left knee to chest. You might turn the right toes to the right. So you can just hover and then step down with that left foot. Right knee down, inhale, Anjane. Either side bend or cactus the arms, find more of a heart opening variation. Inhale, both arms up, palms press. Exhale, chaturanga, single-legged. Left knee, left upper arm, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Left knee, right upper arm. Chaturanga. Right through center, inhale. Leg up and back, exhale. Feel your upper arms hug in, look forward, and then off the right foot. Take your hops. Come right to chair pose. Thumbs to heart, inhale. Twist left, exhale. Take another full breath in. Back to center, breath out. Arms up, gaze to the pinkies. Take an inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, shoulder heads hug back, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Again, fold, exhale. To transition, Ardha Uttanasana, look up. Chaturanga, exhale. Downward facing. And then step your left foot in. Stretch your right leg up. So it's just a shorter dog. Option 1, stay. Option 2, firm your right inner palm and then stretch your left arm back in line with your hip. And then you might be able to grab around that left calf and pull your chest towards the shin as you reach up through your right toes. Keep wrapping your outer right shoulder blade down, however, so you feel your right armpit hollow and cupped, not flat. Left hand down, Kanavashisthasana, inhale. To wild thing, you can maybe grab your right ankle from here and open through the front of the right hip. It's a variation. Just set the foot down, look towards the right pinky. Maybe you're doing a little bit of both. Back to Vashisthasana, inhale. Push through the left foot, step right heel, left thumb, exhale. Spin your left foot out, warrior 1, right foot forward, inhale. Watch the palms press. And then hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the heart, humble warrior fold. And then get your hands down. Stretch your right leg up and back. And then now L hop off your left leg. We're going to land in left side standing splits. And then inhale, lengthen. And then just step back to crescent lunge, exhale. Float your arms up. And then cross your wrists. Lengthen your tailbone down. Knit your front ribs back. And then side bend your left. So you should feel this, yes, through the front of the hip, but more through the outer hip. As you really dig into that left side body, draw your inner arms back and then down. Feel your upper back broad. Pull your left heel underneath you even more. 3, 2, back up, release the crossing of the wrists, and then get your hand and back knee down. Heel toe the left foot out, and then twist to your left and just grab that right ankle with your left hand. You'll feel that opening through the front of the hip, the quad, maybe into that left hip as well as you just come to the blade edge of the foot. And then heel toe the left foot back in, step the right foot in. About 4 feet between the heels. And then inhale, lengthen the spine out, stretch your left arm up. And then exhale, thread the left arm between the space of the right hand, somewhere around that right calf. Inhale, stretch the chest forward, arm up, hip back. And then exhale, thread. Twice more. Inhale, chest forward, arm up. And then exhale, thread and tap. Last one. Inhale, extend. And then exhale, thread and tap. And then take your left hand down. Just tap back any way through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take a moment, full breath in. Wrap the outer shoulder blades down, hug inner to outer shoulder, then draw the tops of the thighs back. Now step your right foot in, turn it out slightly, stretch your left leg up. Firm through your left inner palm and then maybe stretch your right arm just outside your right hip, so back. Or slide it down your right calf and pull your chest towards that shin. Lift from the left inner thigh and point the toes of the left leg, left foot. Right hand down, side plank, pivot to the ball of the right foot. And then wild finger from here, bend the knee, grab the ankle, shin back, chest forward. You might do both. Side plank, inhale. Pull left knee to chest. See if you can hover that foot. And then heel ball as it steps down. Left side, warrior one, arms up, palms press, thumbs to heart, humble warrior. So just find the clasp. Inhale, look up, exhale, fold. So that opening in the front of the shoulders. Then lift the belly and pull your left outer hip back. Taking another inhale into the left side, low back, kidneys. And then get your hands down. Stretch your left leg up and back. And then take those owl hops off your right foot. We're going to come to right side standing splits here. About 10-second duration. And then right foot lands. Inhale, supported warrior three. And then exhale, crescent lunge. Right foot forward, cross your wrists or your palms press into one another. And then scoop your tailbone slightly forward and lengthen through the sides of the waist. And then exhale, pushing your palms as you slide bend to your right. And then keep steering your right sitting bone towards your right heel slightly as you pull the right heel underneath you. And that should help to keep your hips level. That left hip's going to want to sink lower. You can see in my legs it is. But most importantly for the purpose of today is getting into that left side body, low back area. And then inhale, come up, strong legs. And then exhale, get your hands down, dancing monkey, left knee down. Spin your right foot out, and then twist your right and grab somewhere around your left ankle with your right hand. Slow down the breath, make it full. Deep inhale. And then exhale, heel to the right foot in, step the left foot in, both legs are straight, set up like pyramid. Inhale, soften your right knee, lengthen your chest forward, and then exhale, stretch your right arm up, revolve Trikonasana. Take an inhale, pin your right hip back. Exhale, just thread your right hand toward your left calf. Inhale, keep the left heel down as you float the chest forward, arm up. And then exhale, left hand, right hand, left calf. Two more. Inhale, hip back, chest forward, arm up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale, thread and tap. And then step back, down dog. If you want, take a vinyasa. And just notice the sensations kind of coursing through the hips, low back area, maybe sideways, shoulders. Notice that interconnectedness between those different areas of the body. Step your feet together and then bend the knees. We're going to split hop right foot between the hands and then hop back to dog. Four more. Bend the knees, ride the breath. Inhale, split hop the legs, and then exhale back to dog. Three more. And then take it into right side standing splits. And then right into reverse warrior. Bend your right knee, side stretch your left. Left hand down your left leg. And then just take that left arm behind your back, somewhere around that right hip crease. Keep your upper back really broad as you rotate slightly leftward. And then rotate your right hand palm behind you. So pinky finger down so you can get into that release of that right tricep. And then bend into that right knee even more as you tip to the left. And then keep your half line, just come halfway forward. And then step your left foot in, coming to hovering half bound, half moon. It's a mouthful. And then float your left ribs back. As you hug your right hip in. And just feel the strength of the left side body supporting you here. Take another full inhale. Bend the right knee just right back to reverse warrior. Release that half bound arm. And then standing splits. Exhale. Hold over the right leg. And then inhale and lengthen. Stretch your chest out. Come to your fingertips. Exhale, revolve half moon. Stretch your right arm up. Point your left foot. And then keep spinning your navel to the left as you really feel the mobility from your thoracic spine revolving to the right. Take another full breath there. And then coming to stand on the right leg, so soften the right knee, thumbs to heart, push through the heel, left knee to chest. Right hand to shin, left arm up, inhale. And then twist left arm behind you. Keep the knee bent or straighten the leg. I'm getting a release to the left outer hip. Just kind of switching sides here from right to left. Take a full inhale. And then look to your left foot, stretch your arms up. Hug your right hip in, and then slowly keep plugging the left thigh in, hover it, come to warrior three. And then keep your spine parallel to the floor, soften your right knee. It's going to turn the left foot out as it comes down, find pyramid of the legs. And then bring your left hand to your right shin, and then circle your right arm down, back, and then up. You turn it into Revolve Trikonasana. And then really just wrap your right hip away from your right armpit. And find that same spinning of the navel to the left to help lengthen out through the sides of the waist. Take another full breath there. If you need to, set your left hand down inside your foot. And then exhale, bring your left hand down. Come to side plank. And then stretch out whole right side. Lift the left hip. And then slowly we're going to just hover the left hip. Keep the legs stacked. Right fingertips down. Walk your left arm out, and now let your whole left side body just sag or drape towards the floor. You can drop your left ear to your left shoulder. That might feel nice. But rather than sticking your butt out behind you, think of tucking it in and then chest back. You feel release more through the posterior hip. All the way up into that left armpit. Connective tissue along the ribs. Lift your head, walk your left hand in, and then just come to your belly. And then bring your forehead down. Point your legs back. And then clasp your hands behind your back, shimmy your shoulder blades together. Just lift your chest, root your knuckles back. Now lift your legs, down locust. Roll the inner thighs up, float the heart towards your cheeks. Lift your belly, 3. Hug in of the heels, knees, 2. Full breath in. And exhale, lower. Child's pose. And then downward facing dog. So roughly 5 of those split hops again. Lift your, or step your feet together, bend your knees, sit your hips back, look forward, and then split your legs apart in air and land your left foot. And then hop back or step back to dog. Get your butt up high without your hands leaving the mat. So you're really hugging in, upper arms, getting your sacrum to lead the way. And then left foot between your hands. And just fold standing splits. And then look up, just bend your left knee, reverse warrior. And then take your right hand behind you. And then tip to your right even more. And then feel the breath really working into the cavity of the ribs. And then hug your belly back. Keep your half line. Just float halfway forward. Step your right foot in. Rotate to your right a little. From your left hip in. And then lift the right leg up. Draw your right ribs back. And try to look at your right foot. Three, two, reverse warrior, release that right arm. One. Take an inhale. Standing splits. Lift up to a flat back, right hand under shoulder, revolved half moon. Take your time setting up. You can always keep your left hand to your hip, maybe your right hand to block. Feel any resistance to that right side low back area, maybe the outer hip area. Just keep breathing into those areas. Using the exhale to spin your navel to your right. So you feel the fullness of the chest. And then look down, get your hands down. Bend your left knee, thumbs to heart, to stand on the left leg to crane. Right arm up, left hand to shin. Inhale, stand tall. Twist to your right through the chest. Maybe straighten the right leg. Hug the right hip down. Slow down the breath. Exhale, look to your right foot. Release the foot or shin. And then float it through warrior three with the arms forward. Keep the arms forward if possible, or thumbs to heart. You're going to keep your spine parallel to the floor as you bend your left knee, turn your right foot out, and then inhale, bend your left knee more. Twist your left right hand to shin. To left arm circling down, back and up. So getting the shoulder blade to glide back. And you might bring your hand down inside your foot. And keep it to your shin. If you can take a full breath in and pause at the top. And a full breath out. Little pause at the bottom. One more full breath. And use your exhale to come back to side plank, stretching and opening that left side. And then keeping the shoulder hugging in the socket as you just bring your right hip down, left fingertips in front of you. You can walk the right hand out. As much as you need to there. But let gravity take over as you continue to draw, relay your sitting bones toward your heels. And then soften as needed to walk the right hand in. And then come back to your belly. We're going to find floor bow. Grab your ankles. Zip up your inner thighs. Lift your shoulder heads up. And then press down through your pubic bone. Just inhale and lift your chest, shins back. And then exhale, lift your thighs. But keep hugging in, knees, thighs, heels. Try to rock back more towards your thighs so they might even touch. And as you inhale, you might soften more towards your ribs. As you exhale, you might rock back towards your thighs. And then come back to the lowest rib. Keep your ankles, look down the line of your nose. Soften your grip, and then float the arms forward, legs back. 3. Inner biceps up. 2. Full breath in. Exhale, lower. And then up dog or child's pose. And then downward facing dog. So one last order of business. From down dog, stretch your right leg up. Step it between your hands. And then spin your feet parallel. So you're in wide-legged forward fold. Take an inhale and lengthen. And then exhale, fold. And then walk your hands back. Fingers turn back. And then lift your shoulder heads up and into their sockets as you pull the floor towards you to drop the crown of your head down. And then see if you can spin your inner thighs back as you lift up to the inner arches of the feet. And just let your head get really heavy, let it dangle. Your mind drop into the experience. You might close your eyes. And then walk your hands forward, just find a flat back. And then heels in, toes out. And then make fists, chest parallel. Take your right hand inside your right foot. So you push your upper arm into the knee and then stretch your left arm up. So using all that side body length here to float your left bicep in line with your ear. Keep hugging your right hip in as you push your left heel to drag your left thigh back. And then see if you can spin your left ribs back slightly as you lift up to your right. You might look up. 3, 2, and then look down, left hand down. Come back to center. Turn your feet parallel. Now, right hand, left shin. but I want that right hand to go in front of your left. Okay, so left hand is behind your right, just on the floor. Right hand above left ankle or somewhere beneath the knee. So then we can spin our chest to the right. Suck your right elbow up, left hand now to right foot. Anywhere up the calf. Foot's probably too low. You might shorten your stance a little. And then suck your right elbow up, get your right shoulder blade back, and then feel that stretch now through the right side body. And then work your left and right hip back, and just let your head dangle. Let your jaw soften, and just feel the breath as you inhale. Travel all the way up through that right arm. To the inner border of the shoulder blade. Take another full breath there. And slowly release. Just come back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Second side, horse. Heels in, toes out. Drop your hips. Get your spine parallel to the floor. Make fists with your hands. Walk your left fist inside your left foot. Push the upper arm into the knee. Stretch your right arm up. Straight up. And then as you push into your right heel, stretch your arm overhead, bicep in line with ear. And then tuck your left sitting bone underneath you as you side bend and rotate your chest slightly up. And again, it's quite subtle. Maybe the gaze stays down to the side or up. And keep your hips as low as you can. Actively hug your left shoulder in the socket. Take a full inhale. Stay on the exhale. And then right arm up, inhale. Just look down. Bring the right hand down. As you come to center, parallel your feet. Now the left hand in front your right to grab somewhere around that right outer leg. And then you're going to bring your left elbow behind your head, right hand to left calf. So now you're twisting your left. You might heel to that left foot in. So your stance is shorter just to make it more accessible. But suck your left elbow up. Charge your thighs back. And then drop your head down. Keep lifting the inner arches. Feel as though your legs are separating away from one another. Take another full breath. And exhale, gently release, sway a little side to side. And then pivot around to your right. Step back to downward facing dog. Stretch your right leg up and back. We're coming to wild thing here. So behind the ball of your left foot, get your shoulder over your wrist. You can stack the legs first to side plank. But then take your right foot behind. Spin your left foot out. And then see if you can take your right hand just behind your head. And rest your head in your hand. Maybe right fingertip spine, left upper arm. And then rest your head back into more of the forearm. And then fill up the back of the heart with breath as you broaden the shoulder blades apart. And then release that right arm. Look to the pinky there. Push through the left inner palm. Look towards the thumb. And then take it back to side plank. Maybe extend the right leg. Straight up. And then downward facing dog. Second side, left leg up there, inhale. High in the ball, the right foot. Stack the shoulders, hips, right to wild thing, exhale. Turn the right foot out, come to the ball, your left foot, and then square your chest and your gaze to the ceiling. Bend your left elbow, hand behind your head. And you might just stay here, lifting up through your heart, pushing down through your feet. Or just use your proprioceptive feedback in space to find right fingertips around right upper arm. Feeling the upper back broaden. And then release that left arm. Look towards the pinky there. Drop your head. And then slow motion, spin to the blade edge, knife edge of your right foot. Look to the right thumb. Think tree leg of the left leg. Then maybe straighten it. Point your toes. And then left heel meets right in side plank. Two downward facing dog. Just bend your elbows out and then hover them. Now that we're really free in the upper back, find your turbo dog from here, whether the knees are bent or not. Hover the elbows, let your head just dangle. Imagine your elbows are down as you're pushing the mat away with them, even though they're hovering, so you can tap into the side ribs. And then free up the neck. Lift the sitting bones higher and spiral the inner thighs back. Hover the elbows more. 3, 2. Now bend your knees, look forward. Slow as you can, charge into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nicely done. Hop through to a seat. You just lie down. Set up your feet like you're going into bridge, because that's where we're going. So feet roughly hip width apart. Arms alongside you, lift your hips up. Clasp your hands underneath you, center. And then stay in your supported bridge or make your way to full wheel. And then gently make your way out there. And then just hug your knees in and rock up to a seat. So one last pose to open more of the hips. So either heel to inseam, left leg straight, or top or right foot down. Okay, and then twist to your right, framing your right thigh. Draw your shoulder heads back, sit up nice and tall. And then left hand and knee, just extend your right arm up. And as you twist to the right, then side bend your left, but keep your left hand on your right knee. And then try to get as heavy as you can to that right sitting bone. And then you're welcome to walk your left hand, left elbow inside your left thigh. And maybe tip in so much you grab around the left foot. And then inhale and come up. And then exhale, just hold somewhere in between. Walk the hands in, lift your torso up, and then just second side. Either left heel to right inner thigh or top of left shin and foot down. Either way, with both hands, frame your left thigh, twist left. Puff up your chest, right hand and knee, stretch your left arm up. As you twist left, tip right. Left hip, sitting bone's gonna wanna lift. See if you can just drop your pelvis to the floor. And then invite the right elbow inside the thigh, pushing the elbow into that inner right thigh as you continue to tip to your right and roll the chest open. And then inhale and just sit up. And then fold right in between the legs. And then make your way back to a seat. And then come right to Shavasana. And I think it's really empowering when we can use the therapeutics of our practice to find more depth and freedom in our bodies. And apply that balance to simply better receive the day or the next practice. Just coming back to that simplicity of giving our bodies what they need. And not necessarily by doing less, but by being more deliberate. I invite you to stay, if you have the time, in Shavasana. Thank you all so much for sharing.